with a woman who had a sick daughter. This woman had dogs, not the wild dogs that were scavengers and roamed outside cities, but these dogs were pets. They were under the table while the family were eating their meals, just like many of our pets do, and probably these ladies' dogs were their daughter's playmates. Mary Grace has two playmates, Odie and Megamine. We hear Jesus respond that he could not give the children's bread and toss it to their dogs. Jews refer to Gentiles as dogs. Do we not have negative terms or derogatory expressions when we talk about other people that are not like us or people that we dislike? Jesus was testing the faith of this precious woman. And how? And why? For one thing, it is very apparent by this account that she owned dogs, particularly by her response, and that they were under the table where her family were eating the meals. Jesus knew that. The Father is the provider of the food, the breadwinner. And thank you, Raul, for being the provider. We appreciate it. The mother is the one who actually makes the bread and presents it to the family. The children are the ones who receive the bread. Each has his or her portion. Mary's portion is very small. She is very little. But the dogs under the table, they don't have a portion. They have to wait for the crumbs to fall on the ground. They don't care how small a piece of a crumb they will get. Yet, they are so eager for the insignificant crumbs that fall from the table. With this illustration in mind is that we understand why the woman was able to answer with such passion and in all truth. Verse 27, "Yes, Lord," she said, "but even the dogs that eat the crumbs that fall from their master's table." What is her petition? She doesn't ask for the bread. She doesn't even ask for a piece of the bread. She's not asking for a bite, just for the crumbs, insignificant and considerable pieces that fall on the ground. How was Jesus communicating with this woman? In terms that she could understand, because probably her dogs were dear to her. As my little dogs, Odie and Megamine, are dear to my family. That is why she was able to continue